Grabe naman sound trip at sana all.
DJ Jansky.
Flippy on the beat. Anti-dropperly.
Pag
Marky in the mix.
Panty droppers leave.
Alright guys, we are just waiting for the game of Team Liquid versus Entity. If there is someone else watching the stream, wag kayong mahiyang mag-comment para ma-shoutout ko sa'yo. Almost up na tong game na to guys kasi may game 3 yung ano kanina eh. Yung Chicken Fighter eh. Game 3 ang Chicken Fighter versus ano nga ulit yun? Check nga natin ulit. Tsaka Team Bald Reborn. So most likely the game of Team Liquid versus Entity is about to begin. So guys, stay put lang kayo dyan. At ikakas natin tong game na to. Plus i-analyze pa natin. Samahan nyo ako boys. Tapos, mamayang 12 AM, no? Which is 6 PM dito sa Europe, sa Belgium.
Gone into these series prepared
Brame,
for
no?
a lot of
Ay, hindi.
the
Brame.
entity strategies. Whether or not they're gonna first to the Invoker, are they gonna first to the Huskar? Is there gonna
Alright guys, oh my god, ito na nga tayo guys. Entity versus Team Liquid, best of 3, Western Europe Division 1, 2021-2022. Yung next game pala natin nito, Team Secret versus Brame. Grabe, solid din yun, kakas din natin yan. So guys, ito na nga. Nag-start na ang laruan natin. Ang draft phase pala tayo muna. Okay, first ban dito ng Entity, Mirana. Team Liquid naman, first ban nila dito, Pugna. Yung mga support roles dyan na mostly naglalaro sa mga pub games guys, talagang ito naman kasi ang mga, isa sa mga pinaka-OP din na supports na 4. Kasi sa mga 5 naman, Bane, Grimstroke yung mga mostly na gamit ngayon ngayong DPC.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Spirit Breaker, next ba ng Team Liquid? Honestly, wala pa akong masyado nakitang nag-Spirit Breaker. I mean, base sa mga nakas kong games, wala pa talaga ako nakita. Pero, sa totoo lang, solid din ang ang
10
Spirit Breaker.
seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Kasi napaka-OP nung bash niya, no? Sobrang,
Dire must choose.
parang yung chance ng bash niya like 27% in-game, pero
Radiant's turn to pick.
sa feeling mo, parang 80% Bane. Kasi sabi ko lang guys, Team Liquid dito, first pick nila, Bane. Second ba naman na entity dito is si IO. Sobrang OP kasi guys, talaga. Bane din nakita nyo naman kanina sa laro ng Chicken
10 seconds
Farmers ba
remain.
yun? Ano ba? Nalilito ako sa Chicken Fighters pa, Chicken
5
Farmers.
seconds remain.
May Bane din sila na napanood ko yung last game nila. Alright,
Dire's
entity
turn.
with the first 2 picks naman,
Skyrath
Sand King at Skyrat Mage. So, napaka-solid din itong na to, picks na to. Tsaka una-una sa lahat, Sand King is sobrang flexible ng hero na to. Ilang beses na akong nakita ng Sand King dito sa DPC na minimid nila yung Sand King. Tapos
5 seconds.
minsan naman offlane, pero most na nalakas ko na games where Sand King na nasa mid siya. Plus Skyrat Mage, sobrang open nito sa lane guys. Kasi pag pumatak na 6 to, grabe. Barrow Strike ultimate ng Skyrat. And Mars, yes, probably Mars, grabe din to offlaner na to dahil sobrang solid din talaga nito. Napaka-solid mga active skills nito, no?
Radiant's turn to ban.
Third ban ng Liquid dito is Razor. Ang sa entity naman, Lone Druid, nagban sila. Guys, kung meron man nanonood dyan, huwag kayong mahiya mag-drop ng comments sa comment section para masabi ko mga names nyo or ma-shoutout ko kayo. Chop.
10
Please don't
seconds remain.
forget to like and subscribe sa YouTube channel natin.
5
Baka naman,
seconds.
as your support. Right. Fourth ban, Team Liquid dito, Bloodseeker. Grabe din Bloodseeker. Nakakirita rin yan eh. I think kukuha sila rito ng
10 seconds.
yung Team Liquid, kukuha sila rito ng post 1
5
na
seconds
talaga
remain.
chase. Feeling ko lang if I'm not mistaken.
It is Dire's ban.
Right, Rubik ban para sa entity.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Huskar naman ban ng Team Liquid dito. Uy, nagban sila ng Huskar. Hindi ko kasi kabisado tong tong lineup ng Liquid ngayon, tsaka yung entity. So wala akong ka-clue kung anong pwede nilang i-pick, no?
10 seconds.
So far, meron ng Team Liquid dito na post 5,
5 seconds
tapos
remain.
post 3 meron na din. Dito naman sa entity, may post 3 na sila, tsaka post 4 or 5 itong Skyrat Mage. Pero pwede rin post 2 tong Sun King eh. Mid lane, no?
Dire's turn to pick.
At eto na nga, Abaddon. Nako po. Ay guys, o nga pala no, sa mga hindi nakakaalam dyan, grabe tong Abaddon, counter to sa Bane eh.
10 seconds remain.
Grabe, dun ko lang, kailan ba yun?
5 seconds.
Few days ago ata, dun ko lang na-realize na talagang grabe yun. Ang lakas pala maka-dispel ng Apotic Shield, grabe. Kahit yung ultimate ng Bane, yung Fiend's Grip, grabe no, na niya pa rin, na-dispel niya pa rin yun. Napaka-solid. Kunyari na Fiend's Grip, nag-Fiend's Grip si Bane kay Sun King, tas in-Apotic Shield lang ni Abaddon si Sun King, mawawala yung Fiend's Grip niya. Grabe. Sobrang solid. Timingan mo lang kung sino yung ano, yung ultimate ng Bane dito. Pero syempre, depending pa rin sa situation yun kung kaya mong masustain, no, yung kasama mo.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Keeper of the light.
Eto na nga, Keeper of the Light pick na
Radiant
naman
must choose.
para sa Team Liquid at plus Medusa. Naglabas na sila ng post 1 nila, guys. Ito na si Ahas. Medusa. Solid din Medusa, ah. Pero, kaya sila nag-ban ng ano.
10 seconds remain.
Pero mana dependent to eh.
5 seconds.
Grabe, dat mag-ban sila rito ng ano, mga PL, ganun, PL or Ursa. Pero PL siguro pinaka-best na ban nila pa against dito sa Medusa pick. Or anti-mage, pwede rin anti-mage dito sila. Kasi may dalawang int din, Bane tsaka Keeper of the Light. Oo, ah. Pero we will see what they can do. Kaya, ban din na Huskar kasi wala sila talagang ganun. Wala silang that much na burst, no? Damage.
Dyer's turn to ban.
Invoker.
Ayun, Invoker na nga. Alright. All good sa Invoker, no? Grabe flexible to. Sobrang flexible ng Invoker. Grabe, all skills na nandyan na lahat. May,
10
may
seconds.
mini stun na siya, may slow na siya, may burst na siya. Wait, burst?
5
Hindi naman.
seconds remain.
Pero DPS, grabe to. Tsaka, ano, sa EMP, no? Mana burn sa Medusa. So, okay, all goods. Pero need nila ng solid na rito, na uno. Ng entity. Kasi I feel like na kapag tumagal yung laban ng, let's say more than 25 minutes,
It is Radiant's ban.
yung Medusa kasi, di ba? Team Liquid nagban ng MK. O nga pala, MK din pala, no? MK na naka-diffusal. Solid din yun na counter sa Medusa. Kasi nguungs command niya eh.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Dyer's turn to ban.
Pangolier, ban ng entity rito. Pwede rin kasing, pwede rin i-mid yung ano eh. Pangolier ng Team Liquid, no?
It is Radiant's ban.
Faceless Void. Last ban dito ng Team Liquid.
Seconds remain. 5 seconds.
Post 1 ang last pick dito ng entity. Tapos sa Team Liquid naman, post 2. So, syempre, automatic na yun. Ban yan, mid laner. Oo. Tapos ang... last ban ng Team Liquid. Anong entity ito? Mid laner. Void Spirit. I think... Yan kung maganda Storm dito.
10 seconds remain.
So, panguli sa ano, sa supports. Pero since na may Abaddon, hindi rin.
5 seconds.
Pang ano lang yun, pang Skyrat lang. No? May silence pa Skyrat. Ano bang magandang i-mid dito? Kasi
Radiant's
it's gonna
turn
be
to
against
pick.
Invoker eh.
Admiral
Ayun, kung
Tonka.
counter, kinounter niya. Pero pag magaling yung Invoker, hindi niya rin mapapatay to. Baligtad pa yan. Kasi may game ako napanood na sa DPC, no, yung Invoker ni Miracle against sa Kongka. Walang nagawa yung Kongka sa kanya.
10 seconds.
Kailangan lagi ng help ng
5
Kongka
seconds
para
remain.
ma-pressure niya yung Invoker. Quaswex build for sure. Yung Invoker na to. Kasi malulugi siya kapag no? Exhort. Aray, ang init ang drinks ko. PL. Uy, tayo ni Bubbles.
Select your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
Oh, so, sa bagay, pwede rin tiny. No? Naka-silver edge. Pwede rin. Pero, enough ba yung pang-burst nila rin sa Medusa? Siguro naman, no? Kasi may Invoker, Skyrat sa SK Tiny. Pwede rin. Pwede rin. Si Crystallis. Entity pala si Crystallis. Ngayon ko lang napansin. Base sa lineup na to, um, I'd go for Liquid. Oo. Tingin ko liquid to. Tingin ko lang kasi I feel like na mas solid yung lineup nila kaysa rito sa entity, no. Pero okay, solid din naman lineup nila, palag-palag. Wala naman something wrong sa lineup nila eh.
The time for preparation is short. Use it wisely.
Panic.
Fast farmer din naman ang Tiny, no,
Panic,
once na
panic,
nakaano
panic.
na siya. Eco Saber tsaka Aghanim Shard. Pero Medusa hindi kailangan ng ganun, split shot lang talaga max. Plus stacks, no? Oh, kita. Kita ata siya dun, Gord.
Lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Alright guys, first game ng Entity versus Team Liquid dito, best of 3. Western Europe Division 1.
Thirty seconds and counting.
Alright. I think they will try to contest Bounty Rune here, no, sa camp ng Radiant. Pero since na may ward sila dun, ako po. Okay, charging dito si Boxy. Alright, ko-connect yun sa dalawa. And it's gonna be 2:2. Bounty Rune. Nako, grabe yun. Half HP agad yung yung punished ni Tiny dun sa Mars. Grabe, punish talaga yun. Ganun. Right? Miggy dito versus Storm. I mean, Storm yung name niya. Invoker sa mid.
Bow to your lord.
Ay, nag-exort type siya. Pero Courier na-snipe dito. Matindi. Ang Bane natin. 25 gold each. Ito na nga, with the Barrow Strike. At tas itong Makate, ang skill ng Fairy Fire popped up. Yung Skyrat nagno-normal attack. Ang layo ng range niya. Pero itong Nabuhay pa rito si Bane. Concussive. Uy, Sai, delikado. Uy, first blood. Coming from Team Entity. Fishman, first blood. Grabe, Sai level 1. Still, God's Rebuke para sa last hits. Nothing wrong with that, guys. Especially sa range creep, ang taas ng EXP tsaka gold. But grabe to si Fishman makaharas, oh. Yung punish na ginagawa niya rito kay Sai, nako po, hindi makalapit. Box dito, Illuminate, at hindi yata tumama kay Crystallis, pero to, si Fishman, uy, avalanche dito para kay Sai, nako po, mamamatay yata si Sai dito, delikado, pero may spear. Sai try to escape, pero ito ang bilis na movements ni Fishman, plus ito may hit. Wala pa palang heal yung Illuminate niya. Level 6 lang pala ata yun. Pero grabe yung space dito na ginagawa ni Fishman kay Boxy. Itong middle lane naman natin, lamang si Kungka dito sa lasitan at deny. Probably dahil sa Tidebringer niya. Boxy charging Illuminates, ko-connect dito kay Fishman, ang sakit. Okay. Top lane natin. Hindi talaga sila ganun nagkaka-pressurean. Kanina lang talaga, yung first minute lang. Pero so far, so good. First blood nga pala para sa Entity. Network check tayo. Kuha natin ang nauuna.
A tribute to my house.
Grabe makapunish, Pero pag tumaas-taas level nitong Mars tsaka Kotol, mas mas palag-palag na rin to. Dalawang bracer para kay Sai, para siya, regen. Okay, avalanche. Grabe, sinalo talaga God's Rebuke, pero si Fishman mukhang delikado, pero wala na siyang, may spear pa siya, pero out na lang siya. At eto si Toby rito sa top lane ng SK, delikado. Ay, mag-out na lang ata siya. At itong si Kataumi, concussive shot. At grabe naman ang spacing na binibigay ni Insane niya rito para kay Medusa. Sakit, delikado, Illuminate, pero Avalanche. Tingnan natin sa top lane, nagkakapatayan din. Sunstrike will not connect, pero may Fairy Fire to si Bane. Mabubuhay pa siya rito against kay Skyrat.
You have done a great service.
Salve para kay sa SK. Uy, sa mid lane natin, mamamatay dito si Invoker. Maiisa na siya ni Kungka. Oh, lamang na si Kungka dun, guys. Grabe, and syempre, 700 gold away din siya dito kay Invoker. Oh my gulay, napakalaking Wala, eagles talaga siya dun. Counter siya. Grabe, no? Naka-neutral creep pa siya. Plus yung creep wave. Solid yung farm ko. Kaya eh.
Be vault forever.
Right? Ang supports natin ito naglalako sa ano, para sa mga runes, no? Sa bounty runes tsaka sa power-ups.
Denied.
Inaabot pa din siya. Sakit. Actually, pwede niyang patayin yung ganyan, no? Ayun, oo.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Right, matumba man dito. Kahit level 1 mana shield lang eh, parang ang hirap niyang ano, patayin. At SK natin, magva-vanguard siya, Vanguard pick top. Sobrang laking bagay din ng Vanguard dito.
Radiant should look to their bottom
Since
tower.
na may Mars kung at saka Medusa, puro physical yan. Pero magical to ano eh.
Bounty.
Ito physical, ito naman magical. Ito physical to. Oy. Okay din, no? Right, Toby rito. May ward dun, ha? Delicate siya pero na-secure niya pa rin yung ano, yung neutral dun. Not bad. Nice try din. At bottom lane natin dito, saktuhan lang. And itong kung pa natin tinitake ang triangle dito ng entity, naku po, napakalaking bagay ito na nga with the cold snap plus ice wall plus conclusive shot dito ni Kataomi, pero wala lang, masakit din pero hindi natinag si Mickey dun.
I claim this prize for the House of Ernest.
Radiant's courier has been slain in cold blood. There is little hope for Radiant's middle tower.
Of course.
Alright guys, ito na nga, Mars with the Arena of Blood. Naku po, si Fishman hindi makatakas. Wala siyang gagawin talaga dun. So nice catch para sa Team Liquid.
The dire scan on the hunt for Radiant forces.
Oh my gulay.
Top tower.
New treasures.
Gold for my chest.
Dire's top tower is in danger.
Alright, ito, uy, si Boxy dito nahuli. Barrow strike, hindi ko muna kasasarik, pero ito nakapag-epicenter pa siya. Pero grabe, si Boxy half HP lang ang na-deal niya dun. At Illuminate, wala lang, yung TP kinancel. Okay, Invoker dito, delikado.
Familiar taste.
Dire have fortified their structures against attack.
Okay, sleep pero may Apotic Shield. Migi rito, Tidebringer, in-X mark na rin ang captain ng palo niya. Ito, Torrent. Pero, Keeper of the Light, mamamatay din somewhere.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire shall look to their top tower.
If you will deign to
Structures
notice
are
me,
fortified.
Invoker, I believe we
Haste.
can learn from each other.
Alright. Pero grabe, si Toby rito, ito. Naku po, nagsawa na sila. Pero to, the Barrow Strike, may Sunstorm din siya. Pero I feel like mamamatay siya rito. Illuminate will connect si Mickey X Mark Torrent. Ito, hindi normal, pero ang tigas. Toby with the TP. Nakatakas pa rin siya. Oh my gulay. Dahil sa Vanguard. Thank you so much, Vanguard.
Dire's top tower has
Ang
fallen.
tigas niya po. Ilang ba nabablock ng Vanguard? Grants a 60% chance to block 64 damage from incoming attacks on melee heroes. Grabe naman, 32 pa sa range. Sana all.
Dire should look to their middle tower.
What a bounty!
Alright, invoker natin, level 10. Check natin ang mga levels sila guys. Invoker level 10, kung ka level 10, Medusa level 10. Tiny and Sun King are also level 10. Grabe naman yung triangle na to, Asian na to. Si SK ang kukuha. Kasi hindi pa kayang i-take ni ano eh. Hindi pa kayang i-take ni Tiny yun as long na wala pa siyang Echo Saver tsaka Aghanim Shard. Okay, ito nag-smoke nga pala sila pero to Sai, may the Blink Dagger, kukunik pa yung God's Milk pero to grabe, hindi umano yung stun pero to pasok naman ng Fizz's Grip, harap-harapan, plus Gino-ship pa nga, Sinalo, grabe naman. Pero Sai, meron pa siyang ultimate dito with the Dagger, the Spear, kukunik dito pero to Barrow Strike, mamamatay dito si Medusa, maburado dito pero to delikado kung excuse me shot dito para kay Kautami din ultimate tayo ng mga si Sai, mamamatay si Sai dito pero delikado si Fishman nagpop up ng ultimate niya pero si Sai dito mamamatay pa din.
Join me. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Hindi ko napansin kung paano biglang namatay yung Medusa nila. Grabe yung mga spear niya ano ha. Saya. Hindi nagmimintis. Alright, item check tayo guys. Sa entity muna tayo. Abaddon with Tranquil Boots, Windlace. Invoker natin, Boots, dalawang Null Talisman with the Hand of Midas. Tiny natin dito, naka Echo Saver na siya, tsaka Threads. Going Blink Dagger. Sun King natin, naka Blink Dagger na siya. Boots, Soul Ring, at tsaka Vanguard. Skyrat naman natin, Boots, sa Null Talisman. Dito naman sa side ng Team Liquid, Bane natin, naka Boots. Mars natin, Boots, Blink Dagger with the 2 bracers. Kung ano naman natin, Face Boots, 2 bracers going BKB. BKB na siya, actually. Keeper of the Light natin, Tranquil Boots. Going 4 staff. Almost 4 staff na rin yan. At Medusa naman natin, naka-threads. Almost having a Manta style. Right dito, sa Barosite and Sunstrike will connect. Nako po, mamamatay dito si Bane. Pero to na Arena of Blood na naman to si ano ah. Si Sun King plus na tuhog, lahat pasok. Lahat ng skills sa kanya pasok. Naswak, naswak. Nako po, si Katao
Dire's
Merito.
top tower
Pero hindi,
is under attack.
exposed na si Miggy. So, okay lang. Siguro hindi na siya nagpakita. May chance silang mapatay to si Kataomi. Skyrat.
Finders keepers.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
To kasi ganda lineup ng Team Liquid eh. May space maker sila eh. Itong Kuhongka. Okay yun, Avalanche plus itong Barrow Strike. Titignan natin kung ano gagawin nila kay Miggy. Pero grabe dun yung ano, damage dun no. Half HP agad si Miggy dun no. Invoker with the Boots of Travel. Okay, 2-man smoke coming from Mars at saka Bane at I think delikado rito si ano ha. Eto na nga with the spear. Ko-connect plus ito na nga Brain Sap, Finn's Grip, Illuminate Array. Nako po, basag ang Invoker. Lusaw.
Now, your admiral is on.
Grabe talaga yung second skill na ko.
Radiant should look to their
Pas
middle
farmer
tower.
parehas eh.
Dire should
Kahit
look
mahuwag
to
pa sa
their
lane eh.
bottom tower.
Bilis makahon. Okay, bottom lane dito si Matumba. Mandelikado rito. Ito na nga. Baron strike. Pero nakamantastal siya. Sunstrike. Hindi rin uubra plus yung ultimate dito ng Sirat. Ito na nga. Babaliktad naman dito. Mababaliktad ang pangyayari dito. Pero delikado na S-Mark. Go ship to si Sand King. Torret. Walang torret. Pero what a dodge from Toby. Oh my gosh. Pero si Insane, grabe si Bane doon. Nabuhay pa rin siya. Alright. Babalikan nila with the 5-man smoke dito. Entity. Tingnan natin. Nakita ko si Sand King mayroong Aghanim Shard. Baro strike pero naka-X-Mark to. Wala pa rin silang way dito para mapatay si Miggy. Grabe naman, ang galing. Pero si Sai, sala yung blink spear niya. Tingnan natin. Si Kataumi naman dito sa tagiliran. Nang i-skill lang. Ang hirap ng skill ni Skyrot kahit hindi ko mabanggit to eh. Ultimate niya. Ano? Fail na naman yung kanila, wala sila objective na nakuha, no?
Mine is truly a blessed life.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright. Medyo passive muna ulit tayo ngayon. Pero grabe makapush tong Alipores ni Invoker
Enemies. Dire's bottom tower
Fortified.
is under attack. Radiant should look to their top tower.
Invoker dito, tipping sa top. Natangko pa natin with the BKB. Wala pa tayong first 10 kills guys ha. Tsaka yung gold lead natin hindi pa ganun talaga kalaki ang difference. Ano yan?
Illusion!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sand King with the Ghost Scepter. Ethereal Blade ata siya. Bottom lane, ito na nga with the Blink, Barrow Strike, Sunstrike, connect pero to si Sai, pumasok, Bane will fall. Si Sai dito, delikado, napapalibutan ng 4 na heroes, 5 heroes, EMP, Illuminate, walang magagawa pero to Epicenter has been used pero to patay dito si Mars at saka si Bane. And bottom lane, tier 1 ng dito, Team Liquid will fall. Plus, meron pa silang 2 heroes na napitas.
Middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Right? Tiny natin, naka-blink dagger na rin siya. Aghanim Shard. Itong Medusa naman natin is Kadroy na nga. Naku po. 21 minutes. Threads. Manta style. Skadi.
Oh, bounty.
Sana oil. Wala pa ata pa siyang death, no?
Dire's middle tower is
Meron
under
isa.
attack.
Pero grabe, no?
I'll take your tribute.
Ha! Regeneration.
4-man smoke coming from Team Liquid. Tingnan natin kung anong may objective
Step
silang
lively
makuha
now.
dito.
Your admiral is on board.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sino kaya ang makukuha dito? Pero wala pa. And mid tower, hindi na i-defend dito ng entity dahil alam ata nila nag-smoke sila. At online na rito ang
Middle
Medusa
tower is under attack.
with the Skadi. Abado naman dito, naka-drum of endurance siya. Solid, solid.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Uy, Sai! With the God's Rebuke, pero nag-miss yung first kill niya. Ito na, with the cold snap, plus itong Blink Avalanche to. Umamatay si Sai dito. Sai will fall that very quick. Ito, Sun King, Barrow Strike, plus Sun Strike. Mamamatay si Boxer dito. Stormer with the Blink, plus ano ba ito mo? Nagpa-tornado siya plus Ice Wall. Ako, mamamatay rin dito si Bane. Ako, grabe naman, talong-tala ko dun ah. Grabe naman, what a play coming from Entity.
Dire glyph is now active. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
At grabe, ang bilis makapush ng Tiny dun, no?
Dire's middle tower has
Easy rush to, easy rush. Gago, ang lakas dun ng Entity.
Hey. Hindi na sila umabot. Kung ka rito with the haste rune, pero to, Crystallis with the X-Mark, pero to, grabe naman Mystic Priest, sinalo lahat na yung Kuka rito, pati Epicenter, pero Kataomi rito, mamamatay sa loob ng Arena of Blood, natuog pa nga si Sun King, matumba man, nag-normal lang, Pals ito, with the Stone Gaze, nag-Stone Gaze dito si Tiny, at saka si Abaddon, pero inultihanan ni Bane, pero hindi enough. Ang sakit ng palo dito ni Crystallis. Naku po, Bane will fall. Naku po, this is a disaster guys. Naku po, tumbaman. Wala na siyang mamana-mana, pero to, nag-regain pa siya ng mana. Pero si Toby, buhay pa din ang Sun King natin. Si Boxy naman, tinatry protektahan. Napabigay birito si Invoker. Oh my god, Medusa will fall. Mamamatay pa rito si Toby. Si SK nang illuminate dito. Grabe naman yun. Kagulo-gulo sila dun ha. Pero sobrang lamang dun yung Liquid, gawa nung may Aegis din, no? Grabe bells, pati Medusa. I think Medusa needs more damage, no? Para mapabak na talaga yung mga kalaban. Ganda na ng Stone Gaze na rin, Step
pero
lively now. Your admiral is on board.
walang ibang ko-connect. Patay kasi agad yung Kuka dun. Na-burst siya ng Epicenter, Barrow Strike plus Mystic Flare. Silat ang buhay niya. Grabe naman yun. Alright. I think may pinaplano rito si Invoker. Like waiting lang to kay SK. Alright, obvious na yun. Sabi ng Team Liquid. First 10 kills nga pala napunta sa Entity, 14-8 in favor of Entity, 5k gold rate para sa kanila. Dapat to, wag na nila patagalin eh. Ayan more than 25 minutes na guys. Alright, 4-man smoke coming from Entity. Tignan natin guys kung anong objective ang makukuha nila rito. Nako, trabaho lang. May smoke break. Nako po, si Mickey delikado. Pero na smoke break, uy, pinutol niya na agad. Nakita niya ata si Tiny Bubbles. Kung ka natin nag siya, Status Resistance with the SNY and going AC.
Mars natin, si Sai, delikado, pero to, pupush na lang rito sila entity sa top lane. Ganun lang ka easy push. Easy push. Sun King Ethereal Blade picked up. Grabe naman, oh. Nagkano tayo. Mali tayo ng prediction natin, guys. Akala ko solid na yung lineup ng ano, Liquid. Hindi pa nila kaya ngayon. Mas malakas ang entity ngayon, ha. Sa ano na to, sa phase na to, sa minutes na to. Eto na nga. 5-man smoke coming from Liquid. Pero to, uy, si Katoming, naligaw dun. Nako po, ito, mapipicked up nila. Naglahong parang bula si Skyrat dito. Okay, hindi na ganun kasama. At least may something na nangyari sa smoke nila. Pero, boss, ano yun eh, 4 lang to eh, na si Skyrat. Mas solid sana kung offlane nakuha nila or post 1 or post 2. Alright guys, shoutout nga pala sa 8 viewers natin. Guys, mag-comment lang kayo, huwag kayong mahiya. Ma-shoutout ko kayo.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Uy, may recall, grabe.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Top tower is under attack.
Uy, Medusa natin, naka-Daedalus na at going BKB siya.
The Radiant's
Grabe.
Radiant's top tower.
Kailangan niya talaga ng BKB dun, no? Grabe naman kasi. May SK, may Invoker, Tiny, lahat magical din yan eh. Plus yung Skyrat pa, no? Talagang kailangan niya yung BKB rin. Para able din siya makahit kahit papano. Kasi useless yung Daedalus niya kung hindi siya makakahit eh. Diba guys? Logic naman eh. Kapag hindi siya makahit, ang parang active na items na lang dun, yung Manta style tsaka tong Skadi, no? For the rest, hindi kasi hindi siya makahit. Hindi siya able makahit. So, BKB ang sagot dun. Kung ka natin mag-assault crush siya. At si Mars naman, pa BKB na rin siya. Bay natin pa Aetherlands na rin siya. Malapit-lapit na rin somehow. Importante rito makauna sila din, no? Makauna ng Arena of Blood plus sa supports. Isa sa supports, so all na yun, lalo na sa Skyrat. Kasi yung Aba dun, hindi yun mababurst ng ganun-ganun lang since na meron siyang borrowed time. Ay, shoutout sa'yo, Boss Jose! Pa-shoutout po, Idol Things. Walang ano man, Boss Jose. Shoutout sa'yo, Boss! What's up? Kamusta naman, bossing? Yun, may nag-comment din. Huwag kayo maya mag-comment, guys. Hindi tayo suplado rito, no? Basta naman kayo, guys. Yung mga hindi pa nakasubscribe dyan, baka naman, supportahan nyo na, guys. Mag-isa lang tayo, isa lang lagi to, mostly to nangyayari. Nagkakas tayo, nag-a-analyze din tayo. Right? Nagkakat lang ng creep wave to Invoker. Re-regen. Umiikot 4-man smoke nga pala coming from entity. Tingnan natin, guys. Alright, binabalak sila. Oops. Ko-connect na lang dito sa Invoker. Tingnan natin yung bottom lane. Nako po, Medusa, magkakalayo sila rito. Nako po, delikado ata pero hindi sila mag-push forward dito. At eto wala lang.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Grabe naman yan, sir. Grabe maka-positioning.
Dire's middle tower is under
Uy, DD
attack.
pa nga kay Tiny. Naku, sa sitwasyon na to, mahirap pumalag, no? Dahil, takin ang damage yan, para nakatatlong Divine Rapier, oh. Gago. Okay, 5 months smoke.
Dire are scanning for
Coming from Entity.
enemies.
Matic po yan, Lodi takes. Walang ano man po. Maraming salamat, Boss Jose. Eto na nga, with the X-Mart, tingnan natin. Ako, sentry sila, pero nakasmoke sila. Pero magta-try mag-sunstrike si Invoker dun, walang tatamaan. At ito, nag-wait lang ng may malalabas kasi auto-kill to kay Tiny Bubbles. Naka-BKB na rin si Tiny rito, ha. Ayun na nga. Naku po, na-break na. X-Mart. Na-scrap naman yung dodge na yun. What a timing. Para kay Crystalis.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright. So, nice try pa din even though na nasayang yung DD run. Kasi ganun naman eh guys, di ba? I think nakita rin ng ano, ng Team Liquid na may DDs yung Tiny. Or na-feel lang nila. Hindi makapag-farm ng tuloy-tuloy yung Medusa eh. Dahil paikot-ikot din yung entity, no? Malakas sila guys. Ano sila? Malakas sila sa teamfight, ha? Kaya takot din yung Liquid eh. Talagang kailangan nila rito ng perfect timing, perfect positioning. At saka the way na kung sinong solid na, makaunang solid na yun mag-initiate yun, panalo. Ito na, grabe, yaman ng Sun King. Naka-halberd din siya. Ito, BKB na nga. Roshan natin. 1 minute and a half bago mag-respo. Grabe to mag-ano eh. Ito na. Naku po, uy! Uy! Binibait. Pero hindi ko alam ba't lumapit pa yung Bane doon. Merong ward dun eh. Nakakapagtaka pero to. Patay din si Sai. Agad din na nakapag-BKB, din na nakapag-react. Bane din will also fall that quick. Pero to, Bane with the TP, buyback TP, ulti. Crystalis dito mag-BKB si Tiny. Invoker dito mamamatay na. Huli ng ano, ng Stone Gaze. Pero to, buyback coming from both teams. Lang po, nagkakagulo sila. Alien is magpapapa dito kay Boxy. Ito naman, Sunstrike will not connect. Pero si Mickey, pinaambalos tong si Tiny. Tiny, tinos dito pabalik. Grabe naman yung toss back natin kay ano, kay kung anong ginagawa, triple kill para kay Tiny. Naku po, mag-isa na lang si Medusa. Normal. Naku po, sis kukuning pa rito. Ultra kill na nga. Naku po, si Sai nag-buyback TP, BKB. Naku po, I think you are too late. Nag-dust pa nga pero nakapag-blink out siya rito. Delikado si Mickey. Mystic Glare. Di ganun tatama sa lahat. Pero to, grabe naman. Ito inabot pa si Sai. Naku po, na-cold snap pa nga. Plus na tornado pa siya. Ano pa siya, ice wall pa siya. Naku po, give me that rampage. Pero wala. As long na na-wiped out ang kalaban, all goods na yun. Grabe naman yung clash na yan, sir. Roshan dito, sobrang bilis ng pangyayari. With the shard ata to eh. Oh, with the shard.
To the radiant. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Okay. Tier 2 rito ng Team Liquid sa mid lane. Basag na. Pero to nagbi-blink in dito si Invoker. Nagka-cold snap dito para kay Keeper of the Light. Wala lang. 3-man down. Buybacks. Tignan natin kung ilan ang buybacks dito guys. Bane, buyback. Si Mars din. Even Medusa hindi. Okay, dalawa.
Radiant's curve makes the ultimate sacrifice.
Mas marami pala na nababuyback ata sa... Uy! Mamamatay si Abaddon.
There is no heart colder than mine.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Little treasures.
Alright. 10k gold lead dito sa entity. Aegis dito, Invoker.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Pero may BKB naman yung Invoker din, di ba? Ah, wala. Naka-Octa rin na siya. Tiny with the AC and Satanic. Oh my gulay.
Tribute to my house.
Skyrot natin, naka-Helm of Dominator siya. Mainit ang laban.
Dire's top tower
Medusa
is under
natin,
attack.
naka-BKB going Divine
Radiant's
Rapier
bottom
na nga.
tower is under attack.
Siguro maganda rin sana kung meron siya. Ganim shard no. Ay, naka-ganim shard na rin siya. Kasi sobrang importante nun.
Scanning for
Ang
enemies.
sustain niya yun eh. Grabe, meron pang The Leveler.
Arcane power.
Okay, pause ulit guys. Pause ulit tayo, pause. Discord daw, Discord. Alright, Gina ulit.
A battle seeks resolution.
Grabe tayo, hindi pa pala namamatay.
Radiant's bottom tower
Ang
is
sakit
under
ng
attack.
damage ng Tiny, grabe 449 yung base damage niya, plus damage pa. Grabe naman. Okay. Tingnan natin si Matumba man, may expose dito si Crystallis, expose dito yung niya, pero to Medusa na pa-smoke dito mag-isa. Uy, blink. Pero okay Okay lang, medyo bitin. Pero ito si Sai, napa-blink na nga plus Dragon's Review. Pero ang sakit ng palo nito na pag Arena of Blood na nga, napapapit ang BKB. Matumba man, naku po, no normal hit lang mamamatay din si Skyrat. Pero to, si Miggy, naka-BKB pa rin si SK dito, delikado. Stone Gaze na nga ito with the Tornado coming from Invoker plus EMP, maubusan ng mana si Matumba man. Pero ang dami niya pa rin mana, tinamaan ng Stone Gaze nitong si Invoker. Pero to, si Tiny, ang sakit ng palo niya rito, Mars will fall. Naku po. Grabe naman, SK at saka si Skyrat doon ang napuruhan. Pero si Sai napuruhan din ng Tiny Bubbles dito. At Aegis, gone. Naka-Shivas ang Invoker natin with a gem. At Medusa natin, grabe, Divine Rapier na nga. Dapa ang Harpy Scout. Hindi na muna siya bumili ng Divine, no? Kasi kailangan niya ng buyback, guys. Kaya huwag niyong, kahit kayo nagpa-pub games, importante ang buybacks, guys. Ako ilang beses na akong, ilang beses ko ng mistake yung ganyan. Grabe. Tigas ako.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Kulang sa disiplina. Sakit niyan, plus naka-ninja gear pa siya, oh. Dagdag armor din yung plus 25 agility, plus may movement speed pa siya. Armor, tsaka attack speed.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Alam nyo guys, maganda sa both teams na to, kaya laban lang din sila ng laban. Hindi mo need matagal maghintay sa ano eh, sa ultimates nila eh. Grabe. Tiny rito, trying to catch someone, pero ito na nga with the Sunstrike. Naku po, may Aeon Disc, pero nabuhay pa, grabe yun. Naku po, tumama yung spear dito ha. Pero to, Stone Gaze na nga, ang sakit, patay agad si Abaddon dito, hindi na tumalab yung ultimate niya. Tiny will fall, oh my gulay. Naku po, sino bang na next?
I'm with ya.
Tornado, naku po. Ay, grabe yung kate. Naka-Divine Reaper na to si, ano, Medusa. Grabe, sabi nga ni Rastaman, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with a bit back po?
Illusion.
Grabe naman. Easy push lang yun eh, oh. With the Divine Rapier. Grabe, kailangan nilang pigilan to.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Pero hindi rin pwedeng mamatay ang Medusa kasi pag ang Tiny nakadampot yan, naku po. Akala siguro nila mababurst nila yun. Grabe, layo ng positioning. I mean, out of position yung kasama niya eh. Talagang ginawa niya pa rin. Plus yung reaction niya side dun, yung spear niya.
Tower is under attack.
Hindi na nakapag-BKB yung ano eh. Okay. Deafening Blast muna. Ito. Invoker dito mag-Ice Wall EMP pero tinatry lang i-delay itong Medusa pero wala. Ang hirap pa din yan, no? Dahil naka-divine yan. And 20 seconds pa para mag-respawn dito si Tiny Bubbles. Grabe sir, sakit niyan. 1.1k crit. Alright, ito
Radiant are scanning
Up na
for
naman yung
enemies.
ultimate niya. Pero to, 5-man smoke coming from Entity. Tignan natin kung makakahuli sila rito. Shivas, pin-up top. Roshan is not up yet. Pero to, may smoke break. Pero to, uy, biblink in dito si Invoker. Pero to, si Tiny avalanche dito kay Matumbaman. Dinisarm neto ni SK, si Medusa. Pero hindi ubra, nakasatanic na rin Medusa nito. Grabe. Grabe naman yung bibilis naman ng mga galawan nito.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Ganims na lang. Ganims na lang kulang nito eh. Guys, sobrang useful din kasi ng Manta style dito eh, no? Like after nung Manta style, even pag na-silence yung Medusa or pwede niyang pan-dodge yung ano niya, Manta style niya. Ito sobrang useful talaga. Pero to, 5-man smoke coming from Team Liquid. Tignan natin mukhang iikutan nila. Iikutan nila to. Nako, mahuhuli ata rito. Pero ang ganda ng positioning dito nung Skyrat ha, para maka-smoke break siya. Yan natin. Another smoke coming from Team Liquid. Ito, yan natin. Uy, na-X-mark ka na nga nito ni Kung Ka. Pero do-dodge na lang nito ni Invoker. Torrent niya. Actually, ito na yung time na pwede nilang palagan kasi wala na masyadong mana yung Invoker dito. Pero to, uy! Ang ganda naman. What a sneaky move para sa entity. Pero hindi alam. Hindi ba ata alam, ito try i-delay nito ni Invoker pero ito na nga, malapit na. Naku po, hindi pa ata abot. Tiny Bubbles trying to kill Roshan that very. Naku po, ano pong EMP? Sala. Pero to, si Roshan malapit na mamatay na pamigay binaka pero ito nakuha pa na stats pa nga ni Sai yung pages. Oh my god, what a play by Sai. Oh my god, ito na nga nagkagulo-gulo ng tornado na Stone Gaze. Pati ito, nagkagulo-gulo na matumba man, trying to kill everybody here. Crystallis delikado rito, si Fishman mamamatay na pero yung Ghost Ship walang tinamaan. Hindi, si Toby pala, natamaan siya pero to, Tiny will fall, pero Keeper of the Line will also fall. Pero Toby rito trying to escape, patay pa rin siya rito. And Abaddon also, madadamay siya. Oh my gosh, what a snatch, age snatch para dito kay Mars. Ito, natipan siya dun, pati yung
Step
cheese
lively
guys.
now. Your admiral
Mabilis
is on
naman
board.
ni, ni Sai. Right clickan nito, sir. Grabe naman, at ito, Invoker natin naka-nullifier. Ay hindi, kung ka pala naka-nullifier. Invoker trying to delay the push dito para sa Team Liquid pero grabe. Buyback status natin, may buyback dito. Ayan, yung buyback ng Tiny natin. Going forward dito, Blink and Shivas pa ito. Sobrang slow si Sai dito. And go-connect ang Sunstar dito. Tingnan natin. X-Mark Torrent. Okay, go-connect. Tingnan natin. Aegis down. Tornado tatama nito. Nakapabigay. Binangato si si Invoker. At grabe, both teams. At tatry muna nila mag-up dahil pa-respawn na din itong Abaddon tsaka SK within 30 seconds. Grabe naman yung sinestnatch. Grabe na, hindi. I mean, every time na lang no may situation na ganun, no? Yung kapag sobrang crucial, sobrang ganda ng timing. Yung tipong konting-konti na lang HP ng rush, sabay yung timing nung mga i-snatch, talagang pasok na pasok. At grabe. Sobrang successful nung nung galaw ni Sidon. I feel like yung Tiny natin wala na siyang masyadong ay, siguro ang kinailangan niya dito Silver Edge or kaya Crystallis din para talagang solid lang din yung compass niya, no?
What a bounty!
Pero anyway, hindi nila kayang ma-burst tong Kotol din kasi may yung disc naka-Helm of Dominator pa, plus naka 4 staff pa siya. Completos din na, plus meron pa siyang buff sa sa team fight. Naka-drums din siya. Bane natin, basic item, ito talaga Aether Lens ang need niya. Naka 4 staff din siya. Skyrat natin, naka-dagger siya, no? Yung bagong item niya. At ang SK naman natin growing, yung disc o Lotus Orb. Lotus Orb, may chainmail siya. 5-man smoke coming from Team Liquid. Eto, tignan natin guys. Actually, pwede muna nila i-push yung top dahil meron pang tier 2 dun.
Double damage.
Abaddon natin, naka siya, Boots of Bearing. Tsaka naka-gem na din siya na parang hindi na pabili-bili ng sentry din. 3 man smoke. Yan natin. lang sila sa kills, pero grabe, I don't think itong almost 50-minute game na to, ano to eh, talagang medusa game na to eh. Grabe din makakat ng wave yun, kung ka dito with the Orchid Malevolence plus Nullifier. Actually, yung sa bagay, mas need ni Sai yung cheese eh. Kasi need niya rin ma-survive yung Lush. Like, hindi siya pwedeng magpauna rito. Pero pa-refresher orb na rin siya. Oh my gulay. I think hindi naman siya mapapatay. Walang chance na mapatay siya rito nung ano eh. Nung Magic Burst eh. Yung tiny lang. Pero sa 2.8 HP niya na yun, tas armor din. Hindi siya agad mababurst niya, no? Kaya-kaya na nilang pushin yan.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Okay, kakat siya ng wave. Grabe yung recall eh, no? Solid din eh.
Your
Top
admiral
tower
is
is
on
under
board.
attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yun din ginaganda ng Konga, no? X mark TP, tapos ano lang, mabilis ang clear ng wave. Para dumaloy agad yung creep wave mo, no?
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
What have we here?
Naka-refresher orb na din yung ano, Voker, gago. Masakit din yun kung makapag-aganim siya. Ang laki ng gold niya, gago, 8k. 51 minutes game na nga, nako po, wala pa ring grabe ang ano ang nangyayari dito, ang hesitation dito, guys. Kasi kailangan talaga perfect timing to, perfect initiation ang kailangan dito.
Double damage!
Pwede no? Tsaka naka-arcane ano siya, arcane blink ba tawag dun? Overwhelming blink pala. Arcane blink pala sa intelligent ata.
Admiral is on board.
Dire are
Grabe,
scanning
oh.
for enemies.
Skyrat Mage, mag-Aeon Disc din siya. Tiny, going Nullifier.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Natangkong ka natin, naka-Bloodthorn na nga.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Uy, ito. Uy, grabe naman. Arena of Blood, tumama pa dito. Grabe kay SK yung tuhog niya. And SK dito sasaluin lahat. Illuminate lahat. Sinalo niya lahat, pati ghost ship sinalo niya. And SK burado rito.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Okay guys. Medusa natin dito, nagbabalak mag-refresher orb.
tower is under attack.
Uy, nag-moonshard din siya.
No, take that.
Grabe naman makapag-cut ng wave. 1 minute for the another rush. Na may ano na ata to, may aganims na to, no? Kasi pa 60 minutes na. Malapit na rin lumabas sa tier 5 items. 5 ba? Oo, tier 5 nga.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Oops! 5 man smoke. Matumba man. Mahuli ata rito. Nako po, pero nakapag-BKB agad siya. At ito, Invoker will blink in pero nagsala yung ano niya, ice ball niya. Pero to, nang kumombo na nga. Tingnan natin, BKB coming from, nako po, both teams nagkakagulo na with the cataclysm. Walang masyado tinamaan pero to, delikado Toby rito. Namumula rito si Aranging. Pero to, Mystic Flare para kay Medusa, wala lang. Pero tingnan natin, delikado sa support dito. Si Invoker dito nasa tagiliran. Pero to, delikado yun, pasok ang EMP dito. Delikado si Medusa. Pero tingnan natin si Crystallis, na Finn's grip to ni Bane. Nako po, ulit ganda naman yung stoppage nun. Pero grabe, buhay pa din na ata sustain kukam nila. Ano kumamatay agad si Muka. Nako po, Muka with the buyback. Bane with the buyback also. Nako po, nagkakagulo Ethereal Blade Boxing. Mapatay nito Toby. Nako po, nagkakagulo Medusa, delikado. At Divine Rapier natin ito. Nakapag ano pa siya, disarm na mata style pero di enough. Toby with the epicenter, hindi enough. Nako po, laglag dito ang Divine Rapier. Dadaputin ni Crystallis. Si Medusa with the buyback. Then Mickey, pinapalo si Toby pero hindi enough. Balance ito para kay Nako po, nagkagulo na. Si Boxy nananakbo. Mars patay. Nako po, buyback coming from Sai. At ito, nag-buyback na si Skyrat dito. Pero grabe tong ano na to, entity na to. Nagkakagulo. Medusa, ubus ang kanyang mana. Nako, sakit ng palo ni Tiny Bubbles dito. Pero may BKB na naman ulit dito sa matumaban. Ang satanic dito. At ito si Boxy. Water play, Chakra Magic na. Nako po, sakit manta style. Toby rito, biblinkin with the Sandstorm. Si Sai, mamamatay na naman dito. Hindi enough. Bumalik ang mana nito ni matumaban para dito si Stormer. Nako po, inaikot ito si mamamatay dito si ano. Nako, prepare the light si Medusa. Oh my gosh, disaster. It's a fucking disaster, guys. Oh my gosh.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh my gulay, grabe, buybacks sa... Grabe, all buybacks, oh. Coming from... Ano, nakomit lahat ng buybacks sa Team Liquid, gago. Ina. Actually, hindi na... It doesn't matter eh. Hindi na need ganong Roshan eh.
Immortality.
Hindi na need yan eh. Direkta na yan, tapos na yan eh. Hindi na... Kahit hindi na yan. Kasi within 1 minute pa bago mabuhay. Ilan lang mabubuhay dyan, oh. Oh, 40 seconds sa Kongka, hindi na enough yan. Direkta na yan. Grabe naman, oh my gosh. Isa disaster. Kanila na eh, tapos naglaho pa. Fortified. Grabe naman. Nung clash na yun, putik. Ang daming refresher, ang daming skills. GG has been called. Oh my god. An entity will take game number 1. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Grabe naman yung clash naman na yun. Sobrang... Grabe, gago. Sobrang solid nun, guys. Ay, nako. Okay guys, first game it's take na entity versus sa Team Liquid. Wait lang natin yung game number 2 nila. At dyan lang kayo guys. Balikan natin ang next game nila, okay? Thank you so much sa mga tumambay dyan. And magta-take tayo ng break natin. Let's go!
Dagdag pa dyan ang ngiti niya, proteinin ng kapal niya. Sure na finish ka, finish ka. She makes me smirk. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me worth. And I can see her living the Miss Universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me worth. And I can see her living the Miss Universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. May babae ako nakitang kay ganda. Yung mga mata niya ay bibihalin ka. Pag tumingin ka sa akin niya ay matik na. Parang pinanagka ni Cupido sa pool ka. Yung mga lakad niya ay grabe talaga. Pag umikot siya sure ball Di ako apurado, pero sa'yo ano ba ako? Gusto ko lang kasi nakasigurado. Wag mo sanang iisipin na pagkagod na ko. Di ako apurado, pero sa'yo ano ba ako? Gusto ko lang kasi nakasigurado. Matagal na panahon na kitang bakit tanungin. May pag-asa ba ko, bakit di pa sagutin? Sabihin mo ano pa ba ang dapat kong gawin? Bukod sa araw-araw kitang dapat mahalin. Pero huwag nag-alala kasi hindi ako titigil. Kung di ka pa handa, di naman ako mainipin. Di pa kita pipilitin, tuloy-tuloy ko lang tong gagawin. Na araw-araw kitang dapat mahalin. Araw-araw kita love, dati ayaw kong gawin lahat. Pero ngayon dahil sa'yo hindi na ako tamad. Kahit na anong iutos mo tinutupad. Sumulagad kasi yung kapalit, kikis mo sabay hug. Ang kulit-kulit ko
5 seconds remain. Dyer's ban.
Alright guys, here we are. We're back again guys. Game 2 nga pala ng Team Liquid versus Entity. And Game 1 nga pala ang nanalo doon ay Entity.
10 seconds
Eto na
remain.
guys.
Radiant's
Drop
turn
face na
to
muna
ban.
tayo. Mirana first ban nitong Entity. Sige, antayin muna natin sila makapick ah. Iinom muna akong tubig.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Dyer's turn to ban. It is Radiant's ban. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Dyer's turn to pick.
First two bans ng Team Liquid dito, Pugna tsaka SK. Respect ba na nila yung SK na?
To pick.
Alright, Entity naman ang magbe-bane dito. At Team Liquid will go for Enchantress and Mars once again. Di ba Liquid na yung nag-ano kanina? Bane? Oo nga no.
5 seconds.
The easiest here to lane with, sets up.
Huskar!
Opo, ay gagi, Huskar pick sila ngayon.
Radiant's
Mukhang,
turn to ban.
siguro papa-counter nila yung Huskar sa Ja, tapos i-offlane nila yung Huskar.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds remain.
AA? Okay. Obviously, nag-ban sila ng AA, so may chance talaga yung Huskar nila. I-mid talaga nila yung Huskar. Pero,
It is Dyer's ban.
pwede to eh. Pwedeng counterin to, Lina. Ito, mga counter dito. Void Spirit.
Ten seconds.
Something
Mga heroes na may burst damage, no?
5 seconds. It is Radiant's ban.
Hoodwink din ban nila. Gawa nung sharpshooter na may ano.
Dire's turn to
May
ban.
pang-break ng passive skill. Pangular, Invoker ban ng Team Liquid.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Pati Viper, grabe. Talagang aalisin nila lahat ng pang-kontra sa Huskar, ah. Grabe, pantatapos sa ata nila to, boys.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. Radiant must choose. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Dire's turn to pick.
Necrophos.
Ayan ang counter din. Isa pang counter. Necrophos nga pala, guys. Meron pa. Hindi pa tapos ang counter na yan. Meron pa rin pala. Ang pwede ko lang ka-counterin pa nila tong Huskar.
10 seconds.
Hindi pa yan tapos.
5 seconds remain.
Uy guys, kain tayo. Sarap nung ano, ulam. Binabad tong baboy sa ano eh, toyo mansi. Grabe boys.
Dire's turn to pick. Radiant's turn to pick.
Spirit Breaker.
Grabe, kinounterpick din nila yung Necrophos o Batrider. Solid na nga. Plus syempre,
10
yung Batrider
seconds.
malakas din na counter rin sa Enchantress na. Hindi need mag-normal attack nun eh. Papatuan nila ng
5
skills yan.
seconds.
Mukhang hindi ko makakastong ano eh. Itong game na to eh, panonoorin muna natin guys kasi kumakain ako. Pasensya na. Pero for sure yung laban ng Team Secret tsaka Brame, nandun tayo. I-restream na lang natin.
Dire's turn to ban.
Shadow Demon.
Okay? Ang ganda rin yung pick na Shadow Demon dito kasi pang save to eh guys. Like pag may na-lasto or may na-life break
10 seconds remain.
or pag may mamamatay na kaya pang save.
5 seconds remain.
Tsaka pan-delay din siya, no? Still, ang lalambot nila. Baka feeling ko mag-tiny yung Team Liquid dito.
It is Radiant's ban.
BB ban ng entity.
Seconds. It is Dive's ban. Seconds. 5 seconds. Radiant's
Alright,
turn
di na ban
to
ng Team
ban.
Liquid at Chaos Knight naman ang ban ng entity. Solid din kasi CK, no? Kasi sa tagal nung Chaos Bolt niya, yun yung pinaka ano dun eh. Yung pinaka solid sa kanya plus yung illusions niya. Pero in fairness, okay lang din naman yun against Huskar, no? Tsaka Batrider. Ma-force mag-BKB yung CK agad.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Nope.
Radiant must choose.
Venomancer.
Venomancer? Guys. So feeling ko rito, yung Huskar ang mag-safe lane, Venomancer mag-off lane dito, Batrider mid. Ayun ang feeling ko
5 seconds remain.
Ang ganda nung pick dito na Venomancer against sa Necropos kasi alam niyo naman ang Necropos dapat ano to makalapit to, 'di ba? So dahil dun sa mga Alipores tong Venomancer, ano mong tawag dun? Yung Netherward. So unable makapasok din agad yung Necropos na makapag-skill siya sa loob ng clash. So grabe para sa akin, very good pick tong Venomancer na to against sa Necropos. Liquid dito, na last pick na.
Weaver.
Weaver. Weaver ang papaposwan nila. Okay din. Pinaganda naman sa Weaver dito is kahit talo na siya ng Huskar, able siya makatakas. Kahit ma-disarm siya ng Huskar, pwede siya makatakas. Ang kalaban niya lang dito is talaga yung Spirit Breaker na may charge. Kapag dusted siya, kapag yung Bane mag-grip siya. Venomancer din actually, no? Kasi DPS to Pero pag medyo na late game palag yan, konting kailangan niya lang makapag-item ng konti para enable siya makapalag. Okay guys, pasensya muna, panoorin natin tong game na to together. Kakain muna ako. Hey guys, huwag kayong mawawala dyan dahil mamaya magkakas pa rin ako. Thank Thank you so much. I appreciate it really. Yung mga talagang natambay dyan, no? Tapusin ko lang yung dinner ko, tsaka balik ako.
Minutes nearly on the clock. This game too, what do you reckon we're going to have coming out of this? Because I feel like from the drafts, this is a pretty intimidating draft from these heroes. They're going to run at you.
If you wanted me to write down the list of heroes that Entity love to play, I think each player is easily on their top 2 hero. You might argue top 3, but this is, yeah, Entity in full comfort. We shouldn't forget, game 1, the draft Liquid fully respected this, right? They're banning out the Pugner, the Spear Breaker, the Husker.
Oh, Liquid, what is the fight? They're walking up to the high ground, but Entity, they were more than prepared for this one. Boxy, he's definitely going to die unless they can get the deny. They can. Insania's able to at least find the deny. See if the rest of them are able to retreat. Looks like they should be able to there, but yeah, I mean, we're seeing a taste of it already. That's definitely not the 5 heroes that you want to walk into as Liquid. Entity, for a lot of this early stages of the game, especially if they keep the lead, they're going to be very welcome to any fight.
Yeah, like, again, Entity, this type of lineup, they've played the Spearbreaker Bane Husker combo before against Tundra, in which they won. And I think this group of heroes is synergizing so well with the lockdown, enabling Husker to just keep the fights in areas he wants to fight. And yeah, I want to see this brawling throughout the entire game.
A lot of damage on Zai.
He needs to be careful.
He might just... Oh, is he going to live? He's up on the high ground. He's got enough of Death Pulse. Should save him, and he'll have to turn. In fact, he'll set him up for the first blood. As Zai is able to take down Fishman.
Ooh, actually, are we seeing the tundrification of item builds? If we quickly load up the inventories of all players on Liquid, I'm not seeing a salve. Yes, this is something that Tundra started. It was seen on Reddit as well. The value of starting mass branches and tangos. The branch that allows you to obviously have double effect of tango. You can kite around with it, place on the ground. But yeah, Liquid taking a page out of Tundra of their starting items. That's pretty cool.
So what do you sort of think of these lane setups? You know, Zai.
He's pretty like, mate. He wishes he had a salve. That's for sure. And a support.
He's just dead.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. Crestless. He'll get himself a kill on that top lane as the carry.
But no, laning setup wise, I honestly favor Entity in pretty much every lane because it's so annoying to deal with, right? The value of Veno against this. Like, Weaver can be pretty good, but if you get hit by a girl, you waste a Kuchi, it's going to be difficult. Like, we see that here, right? Matthew's used a Kuchi, and now already half HP from a single spell. And you think top lane as well, right? It's like Huskar Bane. It's going to be pretty decent early levels. You'd expect maybe the Ench with a good creep. If Zai gets maybe like an early bracer or something, it's a bit tankier, they could do well. But yeah, I think Entity, they're going to be comfortable with this laning phase. This is, yeah, for sure. I take back what I said. Liquid's top lane. This is the one lane that they should be able to find some small advantages from. Just got a bit carried away from game 1. I can still feel the fun of that last fight hitting me.
Yeah. Zai did struggle in the lane in that last game, but as you said, maybe set up for a bit of a better situation here in the early game this time round. Foxy, able to get the kill down bottom. We'll see if Katomi can get some trades. He can. Take down Boxy in return.
The anvil on which your spirit...
And in the mid lane, I mean, obviously, you're a melee against the bat, but just having the ability of the spear mean that you're always kind of safe in this matchup as a Mars?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's exactly it. The fact that you can disconnect twice, because both Rebuke and Spear have some form of slight movement.
Yeah.
I think there are some cuter plays the bat can make, keeping the Flame Break available, maybe bouncing the Mars back in. Of course, level 6, another kill threat, but yeah, Mars early on should do pretty well, I think.
Yeah, he's doing very well. It's 12 and 5 against the 8 and 1.
Yeah, of course, you know, melee hero side the wave. And I expect Storm to be able to get some, Stormer, to be able to recover a little bit as he gets the levels, the kill threat comes in. And I was a little bit surprised that Toby wants to go down.
Oh, he tried to go for that Storm. I mean, he saw obviously the stacks building up on Midk, but Midk was having none of it.
No, mate, he's got a wand. He's already prepared for this fight.
I mean, yeah, this mid lane, the difference between those two is it's going to start getting pretty big. You know, with the CS was already bad enough in the matchup, and now getting that solo kill, this is going to be a very, very good start for Midk.
Yeah, you have to be careful. Like, Batrider's type of mid lane that if you go even and passively farm, you always have some type of kill threat. But if you try and go for the dives, if you try and be aggressive and you have level disadvantage, you can't fall kind of behind for best part of the game. He's got a stick. Oh, so low. Fine. Good old Huskar low HP, Necro low HP. And we've got the South coming back. And he's, ooh, Courier though. Not instant, so Crystallis will be... Oh, it is here. Oh, oof, the Courier is close, thank God.
Now back down bottom. Liquid get another kill here with the poison stacking up. It will be another trade. I don't know, this time Match's got the ultimate cleanup.
Now this bot lane is not going to plan for sure. The Spirit Breaker is meant to be a hero that is very good at covering, but Boxy getting in, getting the disruptions off, stacking some poisons, and then you just Sakuchi through. It's not allowing Spirit Breaker to utilize his skill set in that 4-0. And you know, Venomonster, he is just, you know, feeding a little bit down here. So yeah, it's very good from Liquid. Punishing Entity a little bit. What is the skill build on the old Venomonster anyway? He has gone for a 2-1. He is looking to pack a bit more of a punch. But yeah, like this region of the map now, as long as if he steps any further down than that lantern, it's going to be a disruption into death. So thank you production. I thought that'd be a cute way of describing it. But yeah, past that lantern, disrupt, die. And Spirit Breaker can't really help that much. It's the charge and then walk away. So you have to be super careful.
Mid.
And the level disparity, bam.
He is crushing this matchup. 28 and 11. It's the 18 for 2 and 2 solo kills already 5 minutes into. That is
that's rough.
He's on the start of a pretty scary Mars game. Top lane. Zai might be able to get the Ghost Shroud off and run away from this. Fishman, can he finish off the job?
He just wants to get a Nightmare. Oh, the creeps. He put the sentry for the vision.
Yeah, and Insania's in with backup, so now it's Fishman that's in trouble. Zai, he's going to be fine. Now with another Death Pulse and a right click to take down the kill. Bottom, Matu. Shikuchi is away, but he's going to tick out pretty low.
It's a level 2 Gale. That might...
Oh,
20. Nah, he's fine.
I think he just bought the Ring of Health.
Yeah,
he buys the Ring of Health, and with that Tango regen, that will be enough to keep him alive.
Oh, and then instantly into a Salve. Oh, you love to see it. You really do. All right, so overall, laning phase. I was kind of leaning a bit Entity, but Liquid has just kind of outperformed, and yeah, solid entry to the game. Very solid stuff.
Now, bottom lane, is Toby going to be all right? I don't think he is. There's a lot of poison.
One more. Will he hit it? Will he go for it? Doesn't do either.
Want to. I mean, he knows that, I guess, either way, Toby's got to take the walk back to base.
Or will he?
Okay, no, he wants to stick around here. He's getting a Salve sent out. That he can still hover around for some XP.
What a bounty!
But yeah, we're seeing already, you see on the net worth, all 3 of Liquid's cores taking the lead here.
Yeah, normally Entity, they're able to often come out ahead in lanes, like...
Especially with these sort of heroes, right?
Yeah,
you kind of expect it.
Yeah, honestly, they're very strong laning and team fight style of team, so the fact that Liquid's kind of just outplayed individually at this point is very good for them at least, and that's going to kind of propel them into this game for sure. Weaver's the type of carry that I feel in the matchup against Huskar, you do a lot of damage as Weaver. You have to respect like what your shard can provide and the items you can get to be a damage dealer. But my fear is just this Huskar with the
bottom lane. He stepped up past the lantern again.
Past the lantern, didn't he?
He's past the lantern. He's got a TP out immediately.
Oh, but look at that.
Oh, it's close.
You don't pass the lantern, Owen. I told you that is. Oh, is he going to follow that bug? Oh, wait.
Where'd it go?
It's in the fog, mate.
Oh, no, there is. Oh, I didn't that.
Oh, did nothing.
Did nothing. Great job, Bugs.
But oh, I can't remember what I was saying before we talked about the lantern. Probably didn't matter anyway. Who's the travel?
Yeah, he's going to have it pretty soon, Zai. He's getting a lot of farm out of this top lane. Completely different story to last game. He had a very, very slow lane, but he's getting a lot out of this, especially with, Insania, this constant micro and pressure they're putting in underneath the tower, making it a very difficult place for Entity to stand. I mean, we're seeing already, Crystallis, he's headed elsewhere. He doesn't want to be a part of that lane anymore.
Yeah, this very much now feels like Entity's looking to recover, right? It's going to be, the Venomonster parking in areas with maybe Plague Wards, even though he hasn't leveled them yet. It's going to be the Bat Rider trying to quickly farm box BKB. Same thing for Huskar. Bane dying top, whatever, but it's about the what can you get after the fact?
Yeah, let's see what Stormstormer can do here in return. They're running down Zai with the Firefly. He's got the Ghost Shroud, of course the magical damage from Stormstormer will burn through. So they'll lose a Bane, but honestly that's quite a big kill for Stormstormer to get after a tough time in the mid, being able to make that rotation and take down a very farm Zai.
Yeah, and the fact that we get to see the stat there, that was 10 minutes quicker than the average, is probably because often Necro mid lanes are the ones buying the boots of travel, not the offlaner. So I am interested to see how Zai pivots with this, of course. He can utilize the ENG creep TP into any engagement.
On mid. Look at the setup. Quick, clean setup there of the disruption into Spear. Also,
get it. TP'd on the old creep.
And they're chasing down Kataomi, but Stormstormer's ready to help out. So Kataomi will tick very low to the death pulse, and able to get the last hit in Insania with the impetus. Zai again getting run over by Stormstormer. He will die, so Stormstormer again really coming back into the game here. Punish him now with Mickey and Box, they're able to move over, but it's 2 times now where Stormstormer, he's finding something out of nothing.
Yeah, I think I was just super excited to use his bots, get in the middle of the fight. We saw the little synergy there TPing in, but yeah, Batrider, if Firefly is up, it's a very good Batrider game.
I mean, with those moves, sure he did die at the end of that.
His second net worth.
Second net worth. So this aggression from Stormstormer, without a doubt, definitely solving the issue that he had from the laning stage. He's closing that gap against Mickey.
Yeah, it's one of the nice things where when you're behind, if you just offer up a support to tank up some of these fights, if you react, you can get kills. You see it here.
Fishman, he's got the setup. Atsu, he's going to try and remember, time lapse is still on cooldown. He's going to burn out. So after a solid laning start from Liquid, we're really starting to see Entity just make these early calls, early movements, which are definitely taking away a bit of what Liquid had going from the start.
The world's slowest charge coming in there. But yeah, Entity offering up kind of Fishman as a bait in top lane, punishing instantly. Same thing for mid, same thing for bots. Yeah, Fishman just, even though he's dying to do this, he is setting up a lot of these kills to enable his team.
Zai, back to business up top. Push out the tower, him and Insania.
He's now looking at the Vessel as an option. Of course, early game Vessel against Husker, very strong. Huskers, though, nowadays, they're not trying to skip the BKB. They're literally, it's like armlet BKB. They're not doing anything quirky. So we are going to, maybe in like 6 minutes time, 7 minutes time, this Vessel might not have its full effect. It's a really important window of the game for Zai to quickly get it, get the bots in play, TP on in, get the Vessels, and start trying to kill off this Husker, delaying his timing.
I can see Liquid trying to match the movement of Stormstormer. They'll smoke up themselves. They know that the Bat's looking for action down bottom. Boxy and Mickey want to be able to respond. They go for the quick setup on Fishman. Extra TP coming in from Zai. So Entity, they'll probably do their best to back away from this as Liquid turn up with 4. And get the Bane kill. Quick move from Stormstorm. As soon as he sees Liquid, put a lot of effort into that move bottom. He's ready to go for the freebie up top. Makes the move in with the lasso. Insania will heal up.
Is he going to die?
They got a charge coming in. He should be pretty dead.
Well, when they bring in the cow, sure. All right, oh, he didn't get it. Just to be clear, the Spirit Breaker didn't cancel the charge. He did die before. So Kataomi wasn't gifting the kill there. No, a lot of pressure coming across the timeout from both teams here.
I mean, Fishman's got the grip.
He wants to use it. He's had it for a couple minutes.
Now for Liquid, it's going to be a bit easier for them to get the jump. Mickey has the Blink Dagger done. And of course also makes life just that bit harder for Fishman. He's going to be very careful with his positioning because highly likely that Mickey is going to look to make that jump, make sure that Bane doesn't get to click his spells in the team fight.
Yeah, and even though Liquid has this early lead, you've already mentioned it. Batrider, Husker, they're creeping back up the net worth. This Weaver, he had 2-3 kills in lane, but he's not been able to support that with hidden creeps because he's been joining the fights.
Again, Blink reveal. They're going to go for Fishman. Pull off with the combo. He's now dropped the side for him. Right, opted to get another stack up on the other side of the map. Entity, again, doing something with the fact and the knowledge that the Liquid, they've got a lock down bottom. We'll see Zai box over. Chrysalis getting very low for them to take him down. Zai's in with the charge of the urn and pushing him very close to having that Vessel. So soon that move's going to be even easier to make.
We got to see the value of the bots, right? Now imagine if he didn't use Scythe bottom. Imagine how scary that TP is for a Husker. Traditionally here he wants to be on low HP. TP bam Scythe.
Fishman's in. Mickey They'll try and blink in, but there's a charge there from Katomi catching Mickey.
Oh,
On the side, as he tried to blink forward, Toby's in with a huge ult here as Liquid are going to start ticking down very, very low. They'll turn with the spear, they'll take out Toby. Zai trying to heal up the team with the death pulse. Katomi comes in with another charge. Mickey able to blink away for the flame break in time. Storm's on top. Them with the Firefly, Lasso as well, bringing over Zai towards the reach of Chrysalis as Chrysalis jumps over. Entity, they'll lose a few under the tower, but Chrysalis is able to come in and get the cleanup.
Yeah, now Huskar's top net worth from what was a beautiful pickoff. Now suddenly it's him, propelling up. Wait, what's he got now? Is that a hammer? Ooh, he's one component away from BKB. That is a scary place to be now if you're Liquid. These cheap kills, they feel good, but you kind of know they're not converting into anything, right? Like you're killing heroes, but you're not taking towers, you're not taking Roshan. Meanwhile, they are slowly trickling towards some of the bigger picture items. Batrider as well. Only, roughly one component away from BKB. And a bit of chump change after.
Tower is under attack.
We need to be careful how they approach this next portion of the game. Within 2-3 minutes.
Radiant's
Might be some unkillable heroes, because the Weaver still somewhat stubbed. Only just completed the Maelstrom as the casual ring of health treads the Bassi circlet. Not packing the biggest punch right now as a carry.
Gonna try and go for Stormer.
Blink on the Mars, so this should be a catch. I walk through the Firefly.
Well, good knockback with the flame break. I mean, Fishman's ready to help out with the defensive nightmare. Still the spear comes in, and Stormer, he'll go down. Stadium finishes up the job with the impetus over to the side. Liquid, they made moves and took down Chrysalis. He came in with the scythe. Mickey's going to jump back in, get another catch. Finds Fishman trying to retreat in the trees. This time round, Liquid, they'll get the clean kills, and Entity won't get much in return.
Yeah, Liquid are doing such a good job at just cutting through Entity's ranks before they can even position well enough to rebuttal some of this fight. They're just running in, TPing in, and getting the kills. Entity, they just need to find a little bit more farm to feel confident on this map before they can start smoking, making their plays as a team. They're still in the portion of the game where they kind of need to sacrifice a hero for farm in the hopes, worst case he dies, everyone else is still getting a little bit more. Whilst Liquid, they're in their stride. They can group up with confidence, they can farm as a unit and look for any kill that presents themselves.
Yeah, because you're absolutely right. Once the BKBs are there for Entity, the Liquid don't really have that means to make a jump and catch you before you get the BKB off, right? It's highly likely that every time Entity need to get it off, that they'll get it off in time.
More emphasis on Mickey now, right? It's the initiation of the Blink Spear. Outside of him, there isn't really that big team fight stun to play on. And a Mars Blink Spear is also not slow, but there is enough time within the cast point to get the BKB off, right? If you're quick, if you're agile, Liquid, they really need to rely on just kind of aggressive positioning, the posturing to be able to just put Entity in a bit of farm disparity. And they've done a great job. Let's not, beat around the fact they're 16 minutes in, they got a 6k lead. They're looking pretty good.
And you like this early shard here for Boxy?
I mean, it's a nice little, cleanse arena against the Venomancer. It's probably going to do quite a lot. But other than that, I've not seen enough of it to really go, wow, I like it or not. But this will be the main game. And again, it's a very good game just because of the fact there's so many dots with the vessels and the Venos spells. Ooh, okay, Liquid proactive going straight for Roshan.
They're going to get this.
Because Entity, they're still trying to quickly get to that BKB timing, and then for them, it would be Roshan. So you know that your timings are going to get a bit weaker, you take the Aegis off the map, and it allows you to then farm through your timings of your enemy. So yeah, love this from Liquid. And Entity, they're not aware. They don't have scan available, not in position.
Yeah,
really heads up
in this room. Mickey's trying to set something up immediately after they're taking the Roche.
Necro TP'd in as well on the creep.
See Chrysalis, One's going to jump in. He's going to try and take down Mickey, man. Mickey's getting big time hit by Chrysalis. As Mickey, he'll go down. Now they'll turn for another. They'll look towards Zai. See if Entity can get more out of this. Chrysalis continues to stack up the spears, charge across. Zai's able to turn with the scythe. He's cutting down the Huskar, but now grips up. Fishman locking down Zai. Zai will fall. Fishman and Toby fall at the end of it all. So Liquid's still able to get the bigger cleanup. But Entity showing that, they're still ready to take down some big heroes with them, bringing down both Mickey and Zai in that move.
Yeah, that was a really nice engagement from Liquid in the idea of let's quickly punish them one last time. Batrider still no BKB. We got to see why Necro is very good against Husker. Husker always playing on low HP. You throw that Siphon, even though there's magic resist, you're going to rip through him. Yeah, Crystal, he has to be very careful how he enters these fights, because if that BKB is not available, most likely going to get a Zai slap to the face.
Stormer. With Lasso. Insania. Not a chance here.
Farewell, dear Bambi. Right, are we going to see Entity? I guess, again, like I mentioned, because Liquid was so heads up with taking away that Aegis, it kind of makes things awkward for Entity. Like, this is now the portion of the game where they wanted to be crossing the river, smoking up, looking for some moves, but I think they'd probably be content just hitting some more creeps, and Matthew's going to love that. He's completing the Lincolns. That's what the Ring of Hell for was in laning phase. Will help him against the Life Break of the Husker, the Lasso of the Batrider, even the Charge of Spirit Breaker. And then most likely after that, it'll probably be like a Skadi or something. Needless Titanic is how he'll round it out. Yeah, this is
a full pipe on Zai. So does feel like, you know, Liquid, they're gearing up to really group up and start to push for the next objective.
How long's left on the Aegis anyways? You know, a good 2 minutes 40. So you're going to have already Lincoln's complete.
Okay. Or does he want to jump this? It doesn't. It's not quite yet. Matsu's going to scout things out. Start to try and poke out a reaction from Stormer, but he's holding on to the BKB.
Matsu really wanted to try and force it out. And look how much damage he did just with, you know, 2 Germinates alone. Obviously with the Swarm helping out.
A quick collapse from Liquid back over into their jungle. As Entity have got to get out of here. Fishman TP's out. Crystalis also going to make his way over to the other half of the map. Doesn't want to stay around here with Liquid making the move.
Well, here is bottom. Potentially these supports can go. They started the charge on the Enchantress.
Boxy's trying to set things up onto Toby, but Toby just responds straight away with a TP out, and it's the right call.
Yeah, like maybe if Entity was 5 there a little bit quicker, but again, they're playing into an Aegis. They don't really want to take any of these fights.
Dire's middle tower is under
I mean, what is sort of the next item that Entity's waiting for before they'll feel that they can go? Just
I feel like it's just the Aegis getting removed.
Yeah.
It like right now they too have lockdown issues. In an ideal world, Weaver steps up out of position. It's a lasso or a grip or a charge into the Husker life break, quickly kill him off. But with that Lincoln's, makes it a little bit more awkward. And you see from the quick buy of Husker, he's also identified that like playing into Necros are troublesome. Like, sure, Halberd's fine, Shard's fine, but the refresher. Normally this would be like an Aghanim, some more lockdown, but he understands by the time in which the game is at its like most pivotal moment, he needs that BKB available. So he's just going to rush the refresh just for the BKB most likely. But can he get that much gold? Like, this is a pretty small map that we see right now.
It's a bit of time until he's going to have that next item done.
Dire's middle tower is under
And Liquid know it. Keeping the pressure up. 40 seconds left on the Aegis. Who has got the Lincolns done, so a different form of protection against the jump of Entity.
Pipes for all.
That's a hard fight for Entity to jump into.
17 seconds on the Aegis. Maybe they look to make a play around that. Of course, they do see the timer on the Aegis themselves. They are also all showing in the lane.
Yeah, and Liquid's not going to give it.
Like to see this. We've recently seen some cores being killed as the Aegis expires like 1 second in. But you know, everyone sees that timer nowadays. So you got to respect it. So you walk back, you reset.
Radiant's bottom tower
Zai
is
as well,
under
like he's going for this blink dagger on the Necrophos. Just wants to jump on this Husker and just scythe him. And that's it. Name of the game. And he's going to be able to do it. There's a lot of vision coming out from the Enchantress, the SD Poison, Mars' positioning. Now we finally get to see Entity. The same point in the game where Liquid finally crossed the river in their game at 22 minutes. Entity somewhat mirroring that.
See if they can get, I mean, Insania's the one down bottom, but
it's only an enchantment.
Yeah, it's not. Nothing big, nothing crazy. And TP, oh, look at the TPs coming in. Even if they get Insania, there's going to be a response as as the disruption will come out by time for Instania. Stormstormer's going to continue to head in with the BKB. Firefly takes him down. Chris is able to BKB TP out, but Stormstormer's been left behind. So they may have got Instania, but a very aggressive move just for an Enchantress and so close to the tower T.
Yeah, and then instant smoke up from Liquid, right? Like, this is Entity that they were hoping the smoke would net a better kill. But jumping Enchantress at this point in the game, it doesn't feel nice. 4-staff drum, level 11. Even only 2 points in heal, but tanky enough.
I mean, if they find Chrysalis now, his BKB's on cooldown.
He's got nothing, yeah, he's just gonna get Scythe, no?
There's the jump.
Where's the Scythe?
There it comes.
Scythe! There we go.
That was a quick heads-up move from Liquid, and one that Chrysalis, he just wasn't prepared for at all. And the move continuing, Zai TP's up top. So it will be able to TP.
Oh! How close?
That was very.
Replay review or now, Owen? What are we saying?
Oh, we can check the replay. No, I don't think
VAR up or VAR, all right.
Let's have a look.
Bring it back.
He had a few 0.12 seconds in it.